Hello friends, welcome back. So in this session we will learn about the comparable interface of Lang package and comparator interface of UTL package, java.utl package. Since we have only started the Lang package, but why this comparator from this UTL package we are learning? Because the functionality is similar, the use is similar. The use of both are similar, but they have given in a different format as per the different requirement. That is the use only, because the functionality is similar only. Both can be used to compare the objects. So far what we have seen equals method. Yeah, definitely equal method is available under object class. Under object class equal method is available. But what is the return type for equal method? The return type for equal method is boolean. Either that will tell yes or no. Means if the objects are equal, then it will return true. If the objects are not equal, then it will return false. But we want something different. Something different means I want to compare two person. I want to compare two person. I don't want to know whether these both person are equal. Both person are equal. How? Both person has the same name. Yeah, that is equal. Both person has the same age. Yeah, maybe that equal. Both person can have the same height. Same height. Yeah, in that case that can be the same. But I want comparison. I want the comparison means I want to know which one is higher and which one is lower. By equal method we will come to know only the person are not equal. That's it. Only the persons are not equal for each other. They have a different size, but which one is higher, which one is lower, which one is bigger, which one is smaller, that value we don't have. That data we don't have. So to get that data we need to compare them. Equal method will return either that are equal or not, either yes or no. If yes means equal, if no means not equal, but it will not tell you which one is higher, which one is lower. It will not compare in that case. So for that comparing purpose we need to use comparable interface. This comparable interface is from Lang package only. Comparable is an interface that can be used to compare the objects. Comparable is generic. What is generic? Yeah, generic we will see when we will start util package. At that time we will see generic. What is generic? Currently you understand any type of object you can compare. Any type of object, whatever type you want, you can specify that type and you can compare that one. So this means generic only. Comparable has one abstract method, compare to this one. Public is the access modifier, int is the return type, integer. Now for equal method we have seen the return type is boolean, but for comparable compare to method return type is integer. Okay, and it is taking a generic argument. Whatever type argument we will specify, it will take that type only. And the return type of compare to is an integer. If compare to return a negative value, suppose this compare to method returning negative value, in that case current object means on which object you are applying this compare to, that is current object. Current object is lower or smaller than argument object. Which argument object? This object. If compare to method return negative value, then current object means on that object you are calling compare to, that is called current object. On which object you are calling compare to method, that is current object. Then the current object is lower than lower or smaller than the argument constructor. This is argument argument object. If compared to return a positive value, then current object means on which object you are calling this compare to, that is current object is higher or bigger than argument object. If compared to return a 0, then the current object is that object on which you are calling this compare to method. Current object and argument object is this one is argument object. Argument objects are same. 0 means same, positive means current object is higher, negative means current object is lower or smaller. Okay. The implementation can be given vice versa as per the requirement. Yes, we can give vice versa also. We can consider like that also. If it is a negative, then argument constructor is smaller. It can be vice versa also. It is up to the requirement only. But this is the actual implementation that we should give. We can give vice versa also. That is up to our choice only. Okay. Comparable interface is implemented into same class whose objects we want to compare. Okay, so let's see one example here. Suppose I have created one class person. Inside this person class I have a three variables. One string type, two byte type. String type representing the name of student and age and height. Age and height is representing the height and age of a person. Age representing age of person, height representing height of person, height in centimeter or something like that. Okay, and here we have given one constructor. That constructor is taking three values: student name, age and height, and it is initializing these value. This is the object class constructor first calling, and it is initializing here. Here some getter and setter methods I have given. Getter and setter, that is same. Getter and setter method. This is the getter setter. This is hash code method we have overridden, and this is the equals method. Return type you see boolean here, and here we are overriding two string method in this way, and one compare to method from which class it came, because I am writing override annotation. It means this method is present into the super class, into the super type. Super type is what? Here super type is comparable. I am implementing comparable. See, this is that comparable interface that we are talking about. So comparable interface, if you open, this is from Java 1.2, and this has only one method compare to, taking an argument of generic type and return type is integer. But if you see here we are specifying the type. What type of object I want to compare? I have to tell here what type of object I want to compare. I have to tell here. This is the meaning of generic. At the time of creating object, or at the time of specifying type, we can tell what type I want to store into that variable. I can tell. This is the meaning of generic here. So here I want to compare person, so I can give here person. If it is a student, I can give student. Employee, I can give employee. Okay, so I want to compare to student. Okay, that's why it's a student. Generally it will be same. Then only we can compare of the same type of object only. Okay, and if it is we have given object person, then it will come person by default. This is the meaning of generic only. So inside this one I have given one implementation. I am comparing by the age. This means this age, current object age. This we have already seen. This representing the current object. This is representing to the current object, and O is representing the argumented object. So current object age and argumented object age, I am giving the difference of them. If the difference will be smaller, if the difference will be negative, if the result of this difference will be negative, it means the current object is smaller. If the result of this difference will be greater than the current object, this current object will be bigger or higher. And if the result of this difference will be 0, then both object, this current object and argumented object, are same. So this is the implementation here. So now go to main class and see. Here we have created two person. You see, 2 persons we have created. 2 persons we have created. One has a 26 age 26, another one has a 27 age, and one has a 78 70. You can give here 90. Okay, you can give anything, no issue. I can give here 70, I can give here 75, no issue. So one has a, see, one has a 26 age and one has a 27 age. Another in the same one has a 75 year. Okay, one person has a 26 year age and 75 centimeter height, and another person has a 27 year age and 70 centimeter height, and the name is first person is Ramnivas and the name of the second person is Kuldeep. Okay, so how we want to compare these two? I can, if I apply equals here, you see, equal. If I apply equal here, then it will return is equal. Either this I am just commenting this one, either this will be true or false. No, either this will be true or false. Yeah, it's a false, because both person are not equal. That's why it is returning false. But who is higher or who is lower? How we will know? How we will know that one? We will know through this compare to method. If this result will be negative, in that case what will happen? Person 1 is smaller than person 2. Sorry. Yes. Yeah. Result is -1. You see. If it is -1, that means person 1 is smaller than person 2, because how we are comparing, the comparison we have given on age, and from here we can see age of person 1 is 26 and age of person 2 is 27. It means person 2 is higher than person 2 is higher than person 1. That's it. If we will do revise, suppose person 2 here I will give, and I will give here person 1. In that case what will happen? Here I will give person 1, person 2 I am comparing with person 1, then what it will return? It will return +1. It will return +1. Yes, +1. It means person 2 is higher than person 1. Yeah, same thing. That is also same result. Okay, if I will compare same to same, person 2 to person 2, then it will return 0. Yeah, person 2 is 0, same only. That's it. Okay, this is the use of comparable here, comparable interface. Yes, generic interface, and we can use this comparable to compare the object of current type with another object of same type. Okay, what if see, here we have given implementation only for age. I want to give the implementation for height also. How? One way I can modify this one, I will give here height and here height, but I want both. I want to compare with age, that is my choice. Sometime I want to compare with height, that is also my choice. Then how I can do that one? So in that case we have to use comparator. Yeah, this comparable we have already seen. This all the These all points we have seen, all points we have seen. Comparable interface is implemented into the same class. Yeah, we have implemented into the same class. Same class means in person class only, in person class only. And implemented can be given a vice versa. How vice versa? How can you give vice versa? I can give this vice versa. I can give here O, I can give here O, and I can give here this. That will be vice versa. But this is not recommended mostly. This is the recommended only. First should be the current object, second should be the argumented object. Okay, so we can compare in this way. And this one we have seen already. If it is a negative, then the current object is smaller. If it is a positive, then the current object is higher. If it is a zero, then both objects are same. Okay, it has a comparative method. Okay, so this is about the comparable that we have seen here. This is the example of comparable. Yes, comparable. Here I will give 1. Okay, because first one is smaller than second one. Yes, -1. So this is about the comparable. Now what I want to compare with height also, and I want to keep this implementation as it is, and I want to compare with height. Then how it is possible? In that case we have to use comparator, and the comparator is available under util package, and comparator is also generic that can be used to compare two objects. Here I have used, we have written can be used to compare the objects, and here can be used to compare the two objects of same type. Okay, comparator is a generic interface. Yes, that is also generic, like same as comparable. Comparator has one abstract method, compare. Here method is compare to. In comparable, method name is compare to, and inside comparator method name is compare only. And compare is taking two generic arguments, two generic argument object, two generic, T01 and O1 and O2. T01 is the one argument, T02 is another argument, and this is the same scenario. But here if you see, if the first, if the return type is integer only, if compare method return negative value, then object 1, O means object 1 object is lower or smaller than object 2. Yes, if the compare method return positive value, then object 1 is higher or bigger than object 2. Sorry, it should be 2. It's a copy paste mistake. Okay, here it should be 2. So means if it is a positive value, then object 1 is bigger or higher than object 2. And if compare method returns 0, then both object 1 and object 2 are same. Here also object 2. Okay, object 2, object 1 object and the object 2 object are same. The implementation can be given vice versa also, no issue. This can be given vice versa also. If it is a negative, then you can consider object 2 is a smaller or higher, or if it is a plus, then you can consider object 2 is higher or smaller. That is up to your choice if you want, but this is the recommended way. First you should consider with this one. If it is a negative, then this is a smaller. If it is a positive, then this is a higher. You should consider like that. Okay, and compare, this is very important. Comparator implementation has to be given into another class. Another class means you cannot give into the same class. Suppose this one we are comparing by the age, but I want to compare with height also. In that case I cannot give that implementation inside person class. I cannot give that implementation. No, either you can compare with height or you can compare with age, but for some other requirement, if you are going to compare, then you have to give implementation into some other class that I have given, person height comparator. Yes, person height comparator, because With the age we have already compared using comparator, so using comparable, sorry. With the age parameter we have already compared using comparable interface, but I want to compare with the height, so I given the name as convenient name, person height comparator. This is height comparator of the person. To person you have to give, and you can compare that height and you can return the result. That's it. So I will here use this code here. Suppose how I can use that one, I have to create the person height object first. Person height comparator, person height comparator is equals to new person height comparator. Okay, this person height comparator is done. Now using this person height comparator I can compare both the object person 1 and person 2. Yes, now it will return int x, result 2, now you see okay, result 2 and this result 2. Okay, yes, result 2. So now if you see, I will run this one and you will see the output, what difference you will get. See, 5 means plus, it means the difference of height is 5 centimeter. It means that is a positive value. If it is a positive value, then you can say that person 1 is higher than person 2. Yes. In the first one, in the first compare 2, the result is -1, because this is a 26. 1 year age difference is there only. This is a 26, this is a 27. So person 1 is 1 year smaller than person 2. Yes, 1 year. But if you say the parameter of height, then person 1 is higher than 5 centimeter, person 1 is higher than person 2 by 5 centimeter. That's why it is coming 5. And here we can say person 1 is higher than person 2. That's it. So this is the use of comparable and comparator. And you can give comparable for any class, no issue. Suppose I have given for another class also. One class is there, that is a student. Inside student, roll number is there. I want to compare using student roll number, and I have not implemented any. I have extended person, that is okay, but I have not implemented any comparable here. And if I want to compare this one, then how I can do that one? I can give here student roll number comparator, same thing, student roll number comparator, generic type student. Using the student roll number I can compare. That's it. And I will create 2 student object and I can compare that one in the same way. If I will do that here, student student is equals to new student. Okay, this is the student name. Suppose ABCD's name. This one is the age, like 15. This one is the height, like 40, and this one is the course, like 10th, anything. And what is this one? This is the roll number. Suppose roll number is 5, like that. Gonna int string byte string int. Okay, yes. This one is also byte. Yes, this one is also byte. Okay, so this is a student 1 I created here. In the same way, I will create another student, that is XYZ, and whose age is 20, and who is in BA, height is 50, and roll number is 10, like that you can give. And this is a student 2, and I want to compare this one. I want to compare the student, and comparator I have given on the basis of a roll number. So stud into student roll number comparator 2 is equals to new student roll number comparator, and student roll number comparator using this one int RESUL to result 3 is equals to comparator dot compare to these two students. That's it. Now it will give the result. Sorry. Yes. Okay, that's it. This one name you can give some another convenient name also, like this one is a student person height comparator. That's it. You can give like that, no issue. That's it. This is the another comparator, student roll number comparator. So student roll number comparator you can give, no issue. Yes. And if I run this one, you will see which student is higher, which student is lower. -5 is coming because the roll number difference of roll number of student 1 and student 2 is 5 only, but this time I am getting -5. -5 means the student 1 is lower than student 2. Yeah, that's it. So this is the use of comparator. Comparator is used to compare the class that is already written, and comparable is used to compare the two objects inside the same class only. We are writing new class. For that one, if we want to compare, we can use comparable in the same class. If more than one comparison we want on the different parameters, then we can use comparator. And some class is already written, you want to compare that one, then you can use comparator. So this is the use of comparable and comparator interface. I hope you like this session. Please subscribe my channel, and in the next session we will see string class of a lang package. So till that, bye bye and thanks for watching.